I'm Steve Tudor from Polyhedron Collider, and we're here at UK Games Expo 2016. I'm here with Dave Clarke from Sinister Games.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
Third day, how are you coping?
Alright, yeah. I came down yesterday.
Okay. So this is only your second day?
Yeah.
Explains why you look quite fresh. You haven't got that kind of sunken eyes and bags under the eyes that everyone else has got.
Very nice of you to say. Yeah. I know I have, really.
So what are you showing off for us today?
We've got Great Scott, the game of Mad Invention, which was on Kickstarter fairly recently. We did alright.
Okay.
We got our funding, we got all our stretch goals, yeah. So
that's good, yeah.
My first game, first time on Kickstarter and everything, yeah. So I was really happy with it.
Congratulations on that.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. So, I mean, most people don't tend to succeed on their first attempt, so yeah. Did you get your stretch goals as well?
I did a lot of prep.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
I did my homework.
Cool. So let's go through the game then. What is it about and how does it work?
So it's a fairly light kind of social game about mad Victorian inventors making weird contraptions. So it's a drafting game basically. So we start the game with 5 decks.
Right.
And there are 1, 2, and 3. So these are concept cards, and we also have 2 lots of asset cards. So if I can show you a concept card, if we pop that there. So you might build an amazing avocado cremating cucumber amplifier. Okay,
amazing
avocado cremating cucumber amplifier.
Okay.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Right.
but part of the game is once you've built something, and it's not quite as random as that. You draft cards so you can have a bit of control over what you're doing.
Okay.
Once everybody has built their invention, they have to explain it to each other and justify it, and try and justify why every home should have a whatever that was.
Okay.
So once everybody's done that and explained their invention, everybody gets a stack of these wonderful little mini card commendation cards, we call them. So you do a bit of sort of blind points giving at the end. So everybody simultaneously is going to give out 2 of these, a 2 point and a 1 point. So for my favourite invention, I'm going to give 2 points. So the second favourite, I'm going to give 1 point.
Okay.
Technically, that's supposed to be done simultaneously. So it's you shouldn't really be gaming it on. Oh right, he's got loads of cards. I'm going to give it to someone that's got none.
Yeah.
It's not really in the spirit of the game.
So is the aim to come up with the kind of the best name, or are you supposed to sell that concept? Like as if you're on QVC kind of thing.
It is. It's Victorian QVC.
Right.
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah, you've nailed it. So there's a bunch of scoring that we do. So every card has a value. So from 1 to 3, with 1 being most common, 3 being rarest.
Okay.
There are also card types. So of the assets, which are the ones with the illustrations, if I can just find 3. So we've got animal, mineral, vegetable.
Yeah.
For the assets. So you're looking to match. If your final invention contains 2 matching assets, so the colour and the icon are the same thing. It helps with colour blindness and whatnot. So you get bonus points for having a pair. And the same with the concepts. There are 3 types of concepts. We've got productive, transportive, if I can find one, and destructive. So again, if you match pairs of those, or if you get all 3, that's worth more points.
Okay.
We also score for alliteration. So all the cards start with letters A to E. So it's fairly easy to get runs of the same letter, for which you get even more points.
Yeah.
And the sort of the choices in the game while you're drafting, it's a case of, do you go for stuff that you know is going to definitely give you points and bonuses, or do you go for something that you think you can explain in a funny way and get most of the award points from the other inventors? So I usually try to go for funny, and I usually lose. I'm quite poor at the game, but
well, yeah. Most people's design seem to be bad at their own game. It's quite alright.
Yeah. It's fine. Yeah, I think I'm in good company with that. I think. So we've play tested it quite a lot with various different groups of people. Everybody plays it, seems to have a really good time with it, and the Kickstarter went great. So yeah, I'm really pleased with it.
So how many does it play up to? Did you say
plays up to 5.
Up to 5.
3
okay.
to 5. Yeah.
Okay. And you say you managed to get stretch goals?
Yeah,
so
sure.
What were your stretch goals? What did you have to add in?
So we got some quality improvements, nicer box, nicer cards, linear finish, all the rest of it. We also got some player aid cards, which I don't have here, but they just have a reminder of the scoring and a reminder of what the icons are, and also just like a little slot on the side to remind you which of your commendation cards you've got to give out and which ones you've received, so you just keep those in separate stacks. And we also did an expansion, which I have the prototypes for here. So these are commission cards, which you would lay 3 out at the beginning of the game, and they give you like a target to aim for to get some extra points. So for example, this one here, it has a name and a little description which gives you a kind of a key to what the invention needs to be doing.
Okay. And
also if you need to match those 2 card types at the end there, and if you manage to do that, you score an extra 3 points. And as I say, there might be other ones of those that you can aim for to get some extra points. So that was an expansion that was included for free for the Kickstarter backers as a thank you.
Yeah.
And I'll be selling it on my website for a nominal fee after the game comes out. So.
Okay, so you finished Kickstarter, so you're in production at the moment, or is it out?
I'm going to pull the trigger on manufacturing next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nervous?
No, not really.
Okay.
No,
Because the
I should be
nervous bit
alright.
is gone, really, hasn't it?
Yeah. The Kickstarter was absolutely crazy. Like nothing prepares you for how nerve-wracking that is.
Yeah.
Like when we funded after about a week, and I sort of lost the power of rational thought for about half an hour. It was weird. Like, you know, I could see the numbers going up, and we were having a good day. We were having a good boost because it had got near the goal. And you know, so I knew, right, sometime in the next hour I think we're going to fund. So I thought I was like prepared for it, and then I just completely lost it when it funded. I was like jumping around the room with my girlfriend, and oh man, so that was interesting.
So there's a lot of people who want to go to Kickstarter with their ideas. What would you say is like the biggest lesson you've learned from this?
It's Jamie Stegmaier's lesson from his book, which is you don't need to launch tomorrow.
Right.
There is no rush. There are enough games already.
Yeah.
Nobody is waiting that desperately for yours that you need to launch before you're ready. I feel a bit out of place giving advice about it, like being that it's the first time I did it.
Well, you're successful. You funded, so
could just be luck.
Yeah.
But I think you really do need to research how Kickstarter works and what the best practices are. And there's loads of resources to help people with that online. So, and that's all I did. So.
Well, congratulations with it.
Thank you very much.
Look, nice to see it when it's out in production.
Yep.
And thank you very much for your time.
No problem. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.